Ladies and gentlemen, video games are fun. There's no other way to say it. One of my favorite aspects of gaming is playing multiplayer. It's sharing this amazing experience with somebody close to you, some friends, some family, whoever, maybe a stranger on the internet. So today, what I have for you is the best multiplayer games on Nintendo Switch. My name is Robot Joe and I'm your host as always. Let's go ahead and get started. I've been playing multiplayer games since I was a tiny little child on this weird, strange planet. In this video, I hope to show you some multiplayer games on the Switch that you'll have fun with your friends and family. Before we get started, make sure you hit a like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Let's keep this community growing. And remember, at 3,000 subscribers, I'm giving away a Switch game, so we are insanely close to that. And 500 followers on Instagram, I'm giving away another Switch game, so don't miss out. Let's go ahead and get into this. Probably one of the greatest multiplayer games ever created in the history of gaming is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It has all of your favorite gaming icons, characters, heroes, whatever you want to call them, from multiple franchises. Even stuff outside of Nintendo, which is pretty cool. I mean, what other game can you have Link fight Mario, Mega Man, and Pac-Man? It just doesn't happen. Some way, somehow, they bring an element to each one of those franchises into this game, and it doesn't feel like an afterthought. I just think this game took the Super Smash franchise to the next level, and for the first time ever, it made Smash feel like a cultural phenomenon. This game is still as relevant as it was the day it came out. And if you're really good, you can make your friend rage quit, and that will really test your friendship. So another cool series on the Switch that is great for you and your friends is Overcooked. What I would recommend is Overcooked All You Can Eat. This is Overcooked 1 and 2 and all of the additional DLC and content in one big package. And the cool thing is you can find this game on the eShop on sale, legit almost every single eShop sale. I'm not even exaggerating, this game is on sale right at this moment. The only way I can really describe this game is it's madness surrounded by cooking. Enjoy hundreds of levels of cooperative cooking chaos. And for the first time ever, this game has online multiplayer, so you can play couch co-op or you can play online with random strangers. And you know what our parents told us about random strangers online? It's a sure bet every single time. The first time I seen it, I thought it was like a childish game or something. I don't know, the art style kind of threw me off. And then I probably played it for like 50 hours without putting my Switch down. I'm not exaggerating. It was a non-stop fun, and it's a great game to play with people of all ages, and you're not going to be disappointed. So a game that I learned about while researching this video is called Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime. Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime is a frantic 1 to 4 player couch co-op action space shooter. Explore a colorful galaxy in a massive neon battleship that you control together by manning turrets, lasers, shield, and thrusters. Only through teamwork can you triumph over the evil forces of anti-love and avoid a vacuuming demise. It is really cool. Every single person has to man a different part of the spaceship. And while you're doing that simultaneously, somebody has to also direct this spaceship so you don't crash into stuff. But that person also has to run and shoot, so everybody will be shooting and doing stuff and turning the spaceship and powering it. And it's crazy. It's an amazing concept though. The graphics look awesome. Yeah, I never knew about this game, but I think this is an absolutely must-play multiplayer game. I guess I could recommend Splatoon 2, but why would I at this point? Splatoon 3 is everything Splatoon wanted to be and is now. Enter 4-on-4 ink-slinging battles in this colorful action shooter packed with style and attitude. As a squid-like inkling, cover your surroundings and opponents in ink with wild weaponry and swim through your own color to sneak and splat. Again, this game became a cultural phenomenon. Splatoon has went above my expectations, and Splatoon 3 really is the best version of a Splatoon game. This series became so big, it is now an esport. They really do believe in this series, and I think Nintendo's going to take this very far, and I'm very excited for the future of Splatoon. So I know Fortnite comes with a stigma because it was just everywhere at once and it was kind of too much for people to take in. I'll be honest, I've been playing Fortnite ever since I got my first Switch in 2018, and I think it's an impressive game. I can't really describe it any other way. What they've been able to do by getting all these IPs in one place and making it fun for everybody is amazing. And this game is free, and they continue to update it almost weekly. At a time, I thought this game was just going to stagnate and disappear into the gaming graveyard. But some way, somehow, it has stayed around and standed the test of time. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to tell you something. I am a massive Futurama fan. There is a Futurama collab in Fortnite that just went live. When I'm done editing this video, I'm going to be playing Fortnite and I'm going to buy a Bender skin because I'm Robot Joe and us robots got to stick together. Now I want to tell you about River City Girls. There's trouble once again on the mean streets of River City, but this time the boys are in over their heads. In this all-new entry into the legendary beat-em-up series, hot-blooded heroes Kyono and Riki have been captured, leaving it to their hard-hitting girlfriends Kyoko and Misaku to serve up some payback. as you punch and kick your way across town, either solo or with a friend, which is what I would recommend. This whole video is about the multiplayer. You'll gain new skills, chow down on power-ups, wield an assortment of weapons, and unleash an arsenal of combos, throws, and special attacks that will leave the bad guys crying for mama. Yeah, I have become more and more a fan of old style games like this and beat 'em ups and retro inspired games for a simple reason, that they're amazing. A lot of games that hurt themselves now try to go too big and too crazy and have the craziest graphics, that they always forget one important aspect of gaming: just making a great fun game with fun gameplay. I think we need more games like this moving forward. This game truly is special. It's a very beloved title for a lot of reasons, and I'm not going to be able to list all those in this video, but I do hope you play this game because it's really awesome. So when I make a Switch game list video, I try to keep a rule of just one Mario game per video. I'm making a game about multiplayer games on the Switch. I could put 10 Mario games on here and that would be a video in itself. I already talked about Smash Brothers, so that's not really Mario, but it kinda is. I'll add Mario Party Superstars. When the Switch first launched, we wanted a Mario Party game, and then eventually we got Super Mario Party, and it's okay. I mean, when I played it the first time, I didn't think anything was wrong with it, but then when I went to replay it, I immediately kinda lost interest. I was like, a couple game boards, that's it? They really cut corners here. I was kind of disappointed, and I was thinking, man, I'm not going to get another Mario Party game to the next Nintendo console? That sucks. But I think Nintendo listened to the fans some way, somehow, because Mario Party Superstars came around. Roll your dice and race to get the most stars, and sabotage your opponents on 5 game boards with over 100 classic minigames fit for the whole family. These are minigames from all the Mario Parties previous, with a couple new courses as well, and this is what we wanted in a Mario Party game. Mario Party is amazing. And if I could recommend any game for you and just your whole family to have fun together, this would be the game. You could even have people who don't even play video games play this game because it's kind of self-explanatory. They tell you what to do and all you need is a Joy-Con. And I think games like that can include everybody are really special and definitely need to be talked about. Definitely check out Mario Party Superstars. What about a game that was a launch game on the Nintendo Switch? Lucky for you, on this list I have Snipperclips. In this action puzzle game, paper pals Snip and Clip must cut each other up to overcome tricky obstacles or just to laugh their heads off. Sometimes literally, partner up with friends or family to cut the heroes into the right shapes, interact with objects, and solve a world of imaginative puzzles. This game is really cool because it was one of the first games that tried to showcase the Nintendo Joy-Con and motion controls, and at first I thought it was kind of too gimmicky when I learned about this game. Looking back on all the games that did try to kind of showcase the Joy-Cons and kind of be motion control focused, I think this is kind of the best one, to be honest. And I kind of wish this game would have came out later in the Switch's life cycle and not been a launch title, because I think now more people will enjoy this if they play it. So if you get a chance, go ahead and pick up Snipperclips. So the next game I want to tell you about is Pico Park. Again, the graphics aren't going to suck you in. That's not what this game is here to do. This game is here for you and your friends and family to play together though, and you really do have to play together. The rule is quite simple: get all the keys and get to the goal. But all 48 levels have special gimmicks designed specifically for multiplayer. At most levels, different gimmicks will appear as you move forward, and you will need to consult with your peers and think about new ways to cooperate. So like I said, the game looks simple, but you might think, okay, if I do this, the next person will do that, then the next person will do that. But that's not how it works. You really have to decide who's going to go first, who's going to be in the middle, who's going to go last, who's going to go back and get these people. How are we going to get to the end? How's this person going to get the key? If this person goes over here, will we be able to get this person back to where we need them to be? The cool thing is you can play this game with up to 8 people, and the level will be designed around how many people you actually have. You might think, well, if I have more people, it'll probably be easier. But that's just not the case. Sometimes we just want a fun game that's fun, that can bring us together, friends and family all together, and that's going to make the world a better place. Ladies and gentlemen, here are some multiplayer Switch games I think everybody deserves to give a chance to, and like I said, games that can bring you and your families closer together, that's special. I don't care what activity it is. Watching a movie, maybe sports, maybe video games, whatever it is, that's a special moment. And all these games are going to do that and more. In the comments below, let me know your favorite multiplayer game on the Switch, any games that you think that should have been on this list. Seriously, I'd love to hear from you. And remember, if you enjoy gaming news, gaming stories, and Nintendo Switch content, then you're in the right place. So go ahead and hit a like and subscribe on the way out. And you guys know me, I'll see you soon with a new video. Peace out.